News just trickling in. Arrested MLA Ravi Rana and his wife MP Navneet Rana have been sent to judicial custody till 6th of May. Sedition charges have been added in the case against the Ranas. The Bandra High Court rejected the request for police custody. The couple was arrested on Saturday based on a complaint registered by Shiv Sena workers for hurting religious sentiments. Ranas wanted to chant Hanuman Chalisa outside Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray's house, Matoshri. A counter FIR was also filed against the Sena workers who staged a protest outside the residence of the Ranas. The couple's lawyer has claimed that the MP and MLA were arrested on unfair grounds. Navneet Rana has also been provided Y-category security by the centre after the arrest. Hitting out at the Sena, BJP leader Kirit Somaiya has said the end of Sena government has come, branding protesting Sainiks as goons. Somaiya claimed that stones were pelted at his car. He sustained injuries while leaving Khar Police Station after meeting Navneet and Ravi Rana. Dev Kotak is now joining us. Dev, first start off with the breaking news that is coming in. Both of them have been sent to judicial custody till 6th of May. What does this imply?
When we say judicial custody, respectively, Navneet Rana will be taken to the Baikala Women's Central Prison, and her husband, Ravi Rana, an MLA, he will be taken to the Arthur Road Jail. Both these prisons, the women's jail has, as we know, has Indrani Mukherjee, who is currently lodged out there, and also the Arthur Road Jail has housed high-profile politicians like, several high-profile politicians, and also Sanjay Dutt. The jail gained prominence also because of its fact because of the fact that they have an anda barak, or the anda cell, which is shaped like an egg, which is the high-profile, high-security prison area where certain hardened criminals like those involved in financial crimes or bomb blasts or any kind of terrorism activities, the idea is to seclude them, and the anda barak has been built for them. We don't know whether Ravi Rana, as for now, will be lodged out there or no, but both of them are out on their way to the respective jails. Of course, like you know, the judicial custody has been granted till the 6th of May, and on 29th of this month, which is April,
Mr. Pankaj Upadhyay. Pankaj, first up, tell us the implications of being the police custody getting rejected and them being sent to judicial custody, and secondly, the sedition charges that have been leveled against them.
हनुमान चालीसा मनासाठी जर खोटे गुन्हे दाखल करताल आमच्यावर हमारे ऊपर झूठे ऑफेंस दाखल किया मुख्यमंत्री ने हनुमान चालीसा का नाम लिया बजरंगबली का नाम लिया श्री राम का नाम लिया
that we just got that those were live reactions and bites that our reporters are getting. Do we have Pankaj Upadhyay with us now? Pankaj, are you with us? All right, let's...
Yes, Jyoti, I can hear you. So, Ravi Rana, the MLA husband of independent...
Go ahead, catch a breath. Catch a breath, Pankaj. Go ahead.
Yes, Jyoti. So, Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana have been remanded to judicial custody of 14 days. Now, in all likelihood, Navneet Rana is going to be taken to the Baikala women's cell. They are on their way right now. Team India today is after them right now. And just a few moments back, I asked Ravi Rana what he had to say, and he said that chanting of the Hanuman Chalisa is not a crime. On the other hand, Navneet Rana had just had her hands folded. She did not say anything, but her hands were folded. We are getting you live visuals at this point of time. India Today is just right behind the vehicle. In fact, I'll try and get them again. They have stopped at a signal. We are trying to get our viewers all the latest that's happening on this case, because Chaiti, the drama continues. The drama continues. Yesterday, we all saw how scores of Shiv Sainiks had gathered outside the residence of Navneet Rana Now this is the vehicle. These are the two very vehicles. These are the two very vehicles in which Navneet Rana. Here we are. This is for the
नाम लेना अगर हमको गुना है, पढ़ना गुना है, तो हमको फंसाया गया मुख्यमंत्री ने फंसाया, उद्धव ठाकरे ने फंसाया, हमको उद्धव ठाकरे ने फंसाया, श्री राम
सेडिशन लगाया आप पे थे। ये कहा जा रहा है कि आप
गुना है, हमको फंसाया गया, फंसाया गया,
So there you are, Ravi Rana clearly maintaining that chanting of the Hanuman Chalisa is not a crime. There you see, adamant Ravi Rana, even in the morning hours when he was being taken inside the court, he had said words against Uddhav Thackeray. But now, when judicial custody has been granted, he has been maintaining that chanting of the Hanuman Chalisa is not a crime. And in fact, Chaiti, this is what the lawyers have also been maintaining. They say that the prosecution failed to express in front of the judge as to which were those words and which were those sentences that were uttered which counted as disrespect, for the state. So drama, as I said, unfolds in the street of Mumbai.
Let's bring Pankaj back with us. He's following that cavalcade that has the Rana duo in it. Their police custody has been rejected. They have been sent to judicial custody and sedition charges have been leveled against the Ranas. The Bandra court has rejected the request for police custody. The couple was arrested yesterday, if you remember, based on a complaint registered by Shiv Sena workers for hurting religious sentiments. Pankaj, I believe, is back with us. Pankaj, continue. Pankaj will join us in just moments from now, but listen in to what Navneet Rana had to tell India Today exclusively. Chalisa face-off that is exploding. Our reporters will be joining you in just about a bit to bring you up to speed with the very latest developments. The couple was arrested yesterday, if you remember, based on a complaint registered by Shiv Sena workers for hurting religious sentiments. The Ranas wanted to chant Hanuman Chalisa outside Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray's house, Matushri, and a counter FIR was registered against the Sena workers who staged a protest outside the residence of Ranas. The couple's lawyers claimed that the MP and MLA were arrested on unfair grounds. Navneet Rana has also been provided Y category security by the centre after the arrest. And now BJP is hitting out at the Sena. There is a lot of politicking that is going on the back of this particular development. This is the Hanuman Chalisa face-off that has got the Shiv Sena and BJP sparring with each other. This is the loudspeaker dangal and the latest development that is coming in. And in fact, this is an India Today exclusive. No other channel has Navneet Rana's, I beg your pardon, Ravi Rana's exclusive reaction. But we've got it. We'll play that out for you in just a bit. I'm being told we are playing that out for you in just a bit. So we'll get that for you. I promise you we're getting that reaction for you. Arrested MLA Ravi Rana and Navneet Rana, the wife, both have been sent to judicial custody till 6th of May, and sedition charges have been added in this case against the Ranas. This is a full-blown political war in Maharashtra. In fact, if we have our reporters, let's go to our reporters. The Ranas have been arrested. This is the Hanuman Chalisa face-off. This is MLA Ravi Rana with wife Navneet Rana, and the first reaction of Ravi Rana is with India Today. My colleague Pankaj Upadhyay actually got you that reaction that no other channel managed to get, and we should play that out for our viewers. If I could request the producers to please get that clip so we can play that reaction out, which Pankaj has really got for our viewers. We will play that out for you, I promise you. Before that, Pankaj is right here. Pankaj was the one who got us that reaction. Pankaj, what did he tell you, Ravi Rana?
Ravi Rana stays adamant. He is saying that praising the Lord is not a crime. He's saying reciting the Hanuman Chalisa is not a crime, and that he was wrongly arrested. He is on his way to the probably to the Arthur Road jail, but we are traveling in the opposite direction right now. We do not know whether police is taking Ravi Rana right now. We are at the Santacruz area right now. We are approaching the airport, so I'll let the viewers know exactly our location and where he's headed to in few moments. But I managed to have a word with him. He said reciting the Hanuman Chalisa is not a crime, and this is what he has been maintaining from day one, and that it was just a praise of the Lord, and that he was arrested in a very incorrect fashion. This is what he had to say. I also managed to get near Navneet Rana as well, but all that she had to say was she folded her hands, she was looking down, and she did not give any reaction. But from the morning itself, Ravi Rana looked to be very angry. He seemed to be very infuriated, and he maintains this stance today itself that he has done absolutely no wrong, and that yesterday itself he says that no rules were broken. The notice that was given, yes, but no notice or rule was flouted because they did not even step out of their house. And just a few moments back, the lawyers of Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana maintain that praying cannot be a disrespect to the state. If the prosecution maintains that they have been arrested on the grounds that they showed grave disrespect to the state, where is the proof? Praying cannot be a disrespect to the state. Hanuman Chalisa is a praise for the Lord, says the defense, and they add that prosecution was not even able to show or present in front of the judge any word or phrase that the duo had used against the state machinery. At the same time, the defense also says that they were taken aback because they realized that a fresh FIR had been lodged against Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana late in the night time, not at around 5 p.m. when they both were arrested, but another fresh FIR was lodged at around...
All right, hold on. That exclusive reaction that you got from the Ranas, we have that with us. That's what the producers are telling us. Let's play that out and we go back to Pankaj after that.
हनुमान चालीसा मनासाठी जर खोटे गुन्हे दाखल करत असाल आमच्यावर हमारे ऊपर झूठे ऑफेंस दाखल किया मुख्यमंत्री ने हनुमान चालीसा का नाम लिया बजरंगबली का नाम लिया श्री राम का नाम लिया अगर हमको पढ़ना गुना है तो हमको फंसाया गया मुख्यमंत्री ने फंसाया उद्धव ठाकरे ने फंसाया हमको उद्धव ठाकरे ने फंसाया श्री राम सेडिशन लगाया आपने ये कहा जा रहा है कि आप गुना है हमको फंसाया गया फंसाया गया झूठा हनुमान चालीसा मनासाठी जर खोटे गुन्हे दाखल करत असाल आमच्यावर हमारे ऊपर झूठे ऑफेंस दाखल किया मुख्यमंत्री ने हनुमान चालीसा का नाम लिया बजरंगबली का नाम लिया श्री राम का नाम लिया
I just want to put this story out into perspective for our viewers as well. We are seeing a Hanuman Chalisa erupt. We are seeing this massive and mega face-off between Sena and BJP. Pankaj Upadhyay is still with us. Pankaj, to put this into context for our viewers, for the ones who are uninitiated, how did this all even begin? Because this is the loudspeaker dangle that we're talking about.
Yeah, so this entire Azan versus loudspeaker controversy has blown completely out of proportion. As far as Maharashtra is concerned, first of all, we saw how it was MNS Chief Raj Thackeray who in his Gudi Parwa rally in the Shivaji Park of Dadar area had first said that if the state government does not take control over the issue of mosques or loudspeakers in the mosque, then his party men will play Hanuman Chalisa in double the volume outside the mosque. Then after that, we saw some of the BJP leaders, mainly Mohit Bhartiya Kamboj, who said that he will be distributing loudspeakers free of cost to various temple trusts. After that, in the suburban area of Thane,
what was the stance of the Uddhav Thackeray government? In the middle of all of this, what was the stance of the Uddhav Thackeray government on the loudspeaker issue?
Yes. Uddhav Thackeray government from day one has been maintaining that they are abiding by the rules and regulations and that the Supreme Court guidelines are being followed, rules are not being flouted, and just recently they maintained that no loudspeakers in the mosque are playing the azan and that there is no activity from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Home Minister Dilip Valse Patil went on to the extent of saying that 70% of the loudspeaker are non-functional, and so this is a non-issue.
But did the Uddhav Thackeray government not maintain a stance that loudspeaker, whether it is whichever, regardless of the religion, cannot be played without permission? Was that not the stance of the Shiv Sena government?
Yes. When after this controversy started heating up, then the Home Minister said that loudspeakers, irrespective of the place of religion, will have to seek a clearance and a permission from the local authorities. It was then that mainly people felt that the entire controversy over loudspeakers was dying down. But around the time of Hanuman Jayanti, the Member of Parliament from Amravati, Navneet Rana, had said that she had requested Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray, to recite Hanuman Chalisa because she felt that the state is in jeopardy over the last 2.5 years and that Uddhav Thackeray had long left Hindutva and that it was expected of him to chant the Hanuman Chalisa. That of course did not happen, and so Navneet Rana maintained that she had decided that she is now going to chant or recite the Hanuman Chalisa right in front of Matoshri. That was the trigger point wherein the Shiv Sainiks maintained that if at all she had to chant or recite the Hanuman Chalisa, she could have done it anywhere in Amravati as well. But when she said that she would do that in front of Matoshri, the Shiv Sainiks took it as a challenge. In fact, Rana herself said this was a challenge. She was giving a challenge. So no party was ready to back out till yesterday noon time. It was only when Ravi Rana said that he had a phone call with Devendra Fadnavis, who said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to be in Mumbai and that he does not want any law and order situation, that Ravi Rana said that okay, they take back their protest. But till that time, it was, it was a long delay, and Shiv Sena leaders had started giving statements. In fact, Shiv Sena spokesperson Sanjay Raut went on to the extent of saying that this is a BJP-sponsored program and that they would retaliate with a tit for tat. And then we saw how...
So let's not make any mistake here. This controversy is completely political as we speak. Completely political. Dev Kotak is also joining us, reporting from... the Santacruz Police Station. They've, as Pankaj has very well explained the sequence of events as to how this even began to the point it is right now, and the fact that it seems to be a completely political dangal. What next as far as the Ranas are concerned? What does the court have to say?
There will be arguments that will be heard again on the 29th of this month. Until then, they will be at the respective prisons in Baikala and at Arthur Road, which is the women's and the men's jail. Of course, they will be appealing in the Sessions Court as well. We don't know whether through their advocate Rizwan Merchant they will go in for appeals today itself. That will be produced, that will be argued in court sometime this week, or will they actually wait it till the 29th? But like you said previously, that this controversy seems to have been blown out of proportion. It's an absolute political slugfest out here, with both the parties, BJP and Shiv Sena, throwing muck against each other, fielding leaders on regular basis. As you can see, if you can quickly allow me to pan the camera and show you in terms of the number of media personnel that have gathered out here. This is because of the same very person, Mohit Kamboj, that Pankaj earlier spoke about, who wanted to distribute free speakers to temples who wish to play the Hanuman Chalisa and the Aarti. Of course, we know a day before, a day previously to today, his car was damaged. Right now, inside the Santacruz Police Station premises, as you can see, those cops, they're inspecting his car very closely. Certain handles, certain mirrors, and even glasses were broken. So right now the police are probably looking at that. Of course, one thing leading to another. We also know Kripa Shankar Singh is here, and Mohit Bhartiya Kamboj, which Pankaj spoke about, is here to get his FIR registered. Of course, he himself has been on the radar because he has been targeting the Uddhav Thackeray government and riling up the Shiv Saiниks. He also tweeted, in fact, rather put out a series of tweets yesterday saying that the Mumbai Police Commissioner is inefficient. He must resign. There is no law and order situation that is there to protect him, despite the fact that he has been really vocal against the Shiv Sena government and has been exposing scams and the wrongdoings of the MVA government.
All right, hold on right there. We're getting some reactions coming in. In fact, the lawyers' reactions also coming in. Listen in.
इन्होंने जो हेट और डिसलाइक जो गवर्नमेंट के खिलाफ जो चीफ मिनिस्टर है उनके खिलाफ उन्होंने जो ये किया गवर्नमेंट मशीनरी को जो चैलेंज किया है उसकी तहत से इसको 124A लगाया.
This entire case is a bogus case. They have a very strong feeling that they are standing on loose ground. They are standing on loose ground. They know there is a possibility of release on bail. Therefore, they are prepared for a second FIR. So they are going to arrest him the moment he is released on bail in one case. Then there may be another case, then there may be another case. We know what is supposed to be done.
हनुमान चालीसा महाराष्ट्र में नहीं बोली जाएगी तो क्या पाकिस्तान में बोली जाएगी? जिस प्रकार का ये सारा व्यवहार है और रात को महिला को कस्टडी में रखा जाता है और उनका कोई भी दोष उनके ऊपर सिद्ध नहीं होता है, ऐसे समय जिस प्रकार की ये सारी कार्रवाई चल रही है, मुझे तो लगता है कि महाराष्ट्र की सरकार एक महिला से इतनी डरी कि उनको लोग जमा करके उनके ऊपर हमला करने की नौबत आई. इससे शर्मनाक बात क्या हो सकती है?
हनुमान चालीसा मनासाठी जर खोटे गुन्हे दाखल करत असाल आमच्यावर हमारे ऊपर झूठे ऑफेंस दाखल किया मुख्यमंत्री ने. हनुमान चालीसा का नाम लिया, बजरंगबली का नाम लिया, श्री राम का नाम लिया. अगर हमको पढ़ना गुना है तो हमको फंसाया गया. मुख्यमंत्री ने फंसाया, उद्धव ठाकरे ने फंसाया हमको, उद्धव ठाकरे ने फंसाया. श्री राम का
सेडिशन लगाया आप पे. ये कहा जा रहा है कि आप
तो गुना है, हमको फंसाया गया, फंसाया गया, झूठा.
All right, we'll continue keeping a close watch on the story. For now, it's a wrap from me, Chaitina Rula, on this bulletin. For further news and updates, do not forget to log on to indiatoday.in or go ahead and download our app.